Good day, ladies and gentlemen. With Bitcoin breaking above all-time highs, above 24,000, me and Messin are here to bring you what we believe will be a very interesting video, delving into some technical analysis, talking about what we see happening with Bitcoin both in the near and long term. What's up, man?
Oh, delving too deep. We're going to deep waters today, so make sure you're heavily ready.
Yes, absolutely. Do not forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and hit that bell icon to be notified of new uploads, because you guys will stay up to date with important critical technical analysis and cryptocurrency news all throughout this bull run. So, Bitcoin is doing very interesting things. So let's run through some TA. Let's start by looking at kind of the macro picture, and then zoom in some more. So
Definitely.
we have a weekly candle closing here in just about an hour, which is a big deal because we have pumped well past 20,000 and we now seem to be getting rejected off the 24, right? So,
Definitely. And
yeah,
I think even if you take it, if we're just going literally from highest time interval to the bottom there to get more specific, on the weekly chart, we don't have any known support level
yeah,
besides the 20K,
yeah,
and the next closest EMA we have is the 9 EMA, and that's all the way down at the 17. So basically, that the 20K support line will definitely trump that. But
yes.
are we gonna go all the way down? We would definitely have to go into those smaller time intervals to see what makes more sense for the first stop for Bitcoin. But as of right now, on the 20K, on the weekly chart, the 20K level is most trump, I would say.
Yeah, as we can see here, price got rejected there, and we have sideways price action around the 20. So if we zoom in on the daily, we can see this better, where price was reacting
There,
off the 20, and we were getting rejected for a while, but eventually we broke out. So if we are to get a substantial rejection, something like the 20,000 makes a lot of sense for a correction zone, because like we mentioned before, sideways price action there, price definitely reacts off the 20, not to mention that the 21 EMA on the daily is right around the low 20,000. So if we were to get a significant pullback,
yeah.
something like this kind of makes some sense here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, are we gonna go all the way there? We don't think so. For the first, we're trying to figure out right now what's the first stop that Bitcoin will hit if it does retrace out of that triangle. We have the ascending triangle, but is the 20K the most probable at the moment? No. The most probable at the moment right now looks like it's outside of that ascending triangle we have. So if we go maybe to the 4 hour, and we can show exactly what we're talking about. So yeah, right there. We did today bump all the way up to the 24,400, I would say, and then we dropped back down. And we did try to pierce through outside of that support line that we have on the bottom, the green one, but we found support at the 21 EMA, and now we're back inside of it. So there's a bunch of conditions and scenarios here that might play out that we need to take a look at first.
Absolutely. And guys, we're talking about retracement levels because look, we are in an ascending triangle right here, which means we are near an apex, which means we are near a breakout, meaning Bitcoin in the very near future will decide what way it trends for a significant amount of time, whether we break out bullishly and enter further price discovery or break down and retrace to a certain level. With all this pumping we've had as of late from the breakthrough from 20,000, all this pumping, a retracement, a pullback is definitely in the cards. It is definitely a possibility. So these purple boxes here are definitely possible areas for a retracement. Yeah,
Right.
and like Messin was saying, the EMAs, we got to look at our EMAs. We've seemed to have found support on the 21 on the 4 hour as of now. So hopefully that maintains, but this ascending triangle
Right.
is key to look out for.
Yeah, and it looks like based on whatever we're looking at even from before, the 21 EMA looks like Bitcoin loves to react to that out of
Yes.
everything the most.
Yeah.
Initially, in terms of the first kind of stop, obviously the 100 and 200 there that we have, the blue and the purple ones, those are obviously the most significant ones. But when Bitcoin tries to retrace or react to the first EMA it goes through, it's always the 21 EMA. So now if we maybe if we go to the 1 hour just to show them exactly how that triangle looks like. So this is it. We're clearly reacting to the bottom of that, to the support of that triangle, and we did
Yes.
try to push all the way up. And as soon as we did go all the way up, a lot of people wanted to take profit, and we had that crazy bearish candle going all the way down. So within the next 25 minutes, looks like this hourly candle will hopefully, if it closes above that triangle, inside that triangle, then we might have a chance of a pullback up back to the ceiling of that triangle. But if not,
Yes.
and it doesn't hold, then I think the next stop is that first purple box we have, which goes with the blue EMA, the
Yeah.
100 EMA on the hourly.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Like the 22,755. Yeah, because we could see very clearly how the 55 here. Was this the 55 or is this the It is the
So
55. Yeah,
yeah, this is the
yeah. It's
55.
following this boundary so clearly. So if that can't hold, yeah, like you said, this is very clearly our next stop. Now, if I can just do something real quick, which I think is interesting, let's assume for a moment
Yeah,
we're
no, go ahead.
let's assume we're breaking out bullishly here. Well, this could be a bull flag, and let's say we break out of here. Looks kind of like a unicorn, doesn't it? Okay, so like this is just me, man, but like I wouldn't be surprised if this took us to like 29,000 if we broke out bullishly from here. Assuming this is a
Oh,
bull
I
flag.
know. I know, which I
That's
wish that happens. I've
I
been
wish that
waiting on
happens
it, to be
too.
honest.
Yeah, which that would be insane if that happened. But like we're saying, guys, massive run up. Oh, also, man, we cannot forget the MACD. I almost forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
So, guys, on the 4 hour, we had a bearish crossover on the MACD. We're getting decreasing volume, increasing sell volume right here at a critical level. RSI is making lower lows and lower highs. I know it's a little bit squished together, guys, but bottom line is this is bearish divergence. So while price is increasing, RSI is decreasing on this larger time frame. Bearish crossover that's continuing. Decreasing volume, increasing sell volume, all near an apex. Guys, this is why we're talking
hmm
about retracement levels, because there's definitely
Especially,
signs
especially,
that we could break down. Yeah,
especially with the RSI. The
yeah,
RSI is looking definitely lower highs. It's telling us, hey, we're about to drop. It could, mind you, that could be just a sideways action, so a sign of sideways action as opposed to a huge drop that we're gonna go to. But usually when the price is going up like that and the RSI is going down, it's making lower highs, then that's a clear sign of a reversal. But knowing how Bitcoin is, knowing all these new investors coming in, not even investors, just your typical trader trying to come in, it could go the opposite way. But if we're talking about a technical pullback, this is giving us all the signs that, hey, you might want to watch out.
yeah. And look, guys, if you're a long term person, if you're in this cryptocurrency game to hold for the long term, a short term pullback, they're common, they happen. It's no reason to panic, right? A short term pullback wouldn't affect the long term future of Bitcoin. Like, for example, I think Bitcoin is going to reach hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's my opinion at the peak of this bull run. I could be wrong. Now, that's not financial advice. So a pullback right now wouldn't really
Put
change
all
that.
your
So,
money in. Put all your money in Bitcoin.
guys, we don't want to cause FOMO or FUD. Okay, we want to provide like a nuanced view for you guys. So pullbacks are definitely common in bull markets, and we can definitely get a substantial one. But if it does, it doesn't change anything long term. We're in a bull market, guys. Bitcoin passed all-time highs above 20K. We're here. 2021 hasn't even started. It's a pullback, while it would suck in the short term, yeah, it wouldn't really doesn't change anything long term, really.
Definitely. And just to, wrap this video up, I would say two key things right now. Watch out for that ascending triangle. See if Bitcoin does react to it and it stays inside. If it does, that's good news. If it doesn't, then we should be looking at those target levels to come in. We're thinking that the first level, if we do break out, we're looking at somewhere between 22,500, 22,800. So keep an eye out for that and protect your money at all costs.
Yeah, and also, guys, if anything interesting happens with Bitcoin, if we break out of this pattern, we will definitely be talking about it in our Discord. Link for that down in the description below. So please do not forget to give our Discord a follow, as well as our Twitter. We'll definitely be talking about any breakout at those places. Do not forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and hit that bell icon to be notified of new uploads, because it does help us out, and you guys get to stay up to date with Critical TA. So yeah, that's it for
Why
me,
are you,
man.
why are you screaming at people?
I just get hyped, bro. It's so exciting. We're
I can
making
tell.
money.
It's all good. I love it. All right. Have a good day.